Top 10 manhwa where the MC is overpowered from the start. Hey there, welcome back to our channel where we explore the exciting world of manhwa. In today's video, we are going to take a look at the top 10 manhwa where the main character is overpowered from the start. We all love to see our favorite characters grow and develop, but sometimes it's just as fun to watch them start off already super strong. From epic battles to thrilling adventures, these manhwa have it all. So sit back, relax, and get ready to witness some of the most powerful and unstoppable protagonists in the world of manhwa. Starting off with our number 10, Player Who Returned 10,000 Years Later. This manhwa follows the story of Oh Kangwo, a demon king who wants to leave his throne in hell and return to Earth. But when he finally arrives, he finds out that the Earth he knew was turned into an MMORPG game, with dimensional gates appearing all over the world. Player Who Returned 10,000 Years Later offers a unique take on the popular genre of Dungeons and Awakenings. The story is a great balance of dark fantasy, romance, and psychological elements that revolve around our protagonist, who is both an isekai and a reverse isekai character. Although the concept may not seem new, this manhwa is definitely worth the read. It's comparable to the popular manhwa I Keep Getting Stronger by Eating. In the sea of mediocrity, Player Who Returned 10,000 Years Later is a gem that stands out. With fast-paced action, leveling up, and a unique take on the world building, this manhwa is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. So, if you're a fan of dark fantasy or psychological genres, then this manhwa is definitely a must-read. Number 9. The Flagbearer Warrior. This manhwa is set in a world where nothing existed from the beginning. Our protagonist, Jin Myung, is determined to fulfill his father's dying wish by becoming a low-rank workwoman, a position that his father looked up to his entire life without truly understanding it. Jin Myung's ambition is to bring about a remarkable change to the ordinary low-rank workman position by making it a role that only the best warriors can occupy. With only a pair of mysterious shoes, a mysterious stick, and his ambition, Jin Myung sets out on an epic journey to become the best and rise as the Flagbearer Warrior. This manhwa is a must-read for anyone who loves an underdog story. Jin Myung's determination and perseverance despite his low status as a low-rank workman is inspiring. The story is filled with action, adventure, and a unique world building that will keep you hooked from start to finish. So, if you're a fan of epic adventure and underdog stories, then the Flagbearer Warrior is definitely a manhwa you won't want to miss. Number 8. Villain to Kill. In this world, there are two types of people with special abilities. Villains, who are driven by their evil desires, and psychers, who work against villains and pursue justice. Cashin Lee is a powerful psyker with a good heart, but a series of unexpected events leads him to inhabit the body of a Korean high school boy who has just become a villain. As Cashin navigates this new reality, his sense of justice is put to the test. Will he be able to maintain his moral compass, or will he succumb to the villainous tendencies of his new body? The story is well written and keeps the readers on the edge of the seats. Cashin's short-tempered personality adds a layer of complexity to the story and makes his journey towards redemption all the more interesting. The art in Villain to Kill is excellent, and the characters are well developed with intriguing backstories. Overall, this manhwa is a must-read for fans of revenge stories and redemption arcs. We give Villain to Kill a solid 9 out of 10 and can't wait to see what happens next. Number 7. Superhuman Battlefield. Welcome to the world of Superhuman Battlefield, where espers or people with supernatural powers battle it out in a VR game called Battlefield. In this manhwa, we follow the story of Seoul, the strongest of the 7 heroes who sacrificed himself to save the world 17 years ago. The story picks up after the world has found peace and the espers no longer have any issue for their powers. However, things take an interesting turn when Korea's esper representation in the VR tournament starts to dwindle, making it difficult for them to hold their own against their countries. But hope is not lost as Seoul returns from the dead, giving the Koreans a fighting chance. The storyline is unique and blends VR MMO with hunter drama, with a touch of overpowered main character and a strong supporting characters. The artwork is stunning and the fight scenes are well portrayed, making it a must-read for anyone looking for a solid drama with a good balance of action. Number 6. Magic in Terror. The manhwa Magic Emperor tells the story of Yifan Zhuo, the demon king who is betrayed and reincarnated into the body of a young servant. The servant has a spirit bond with Lady Luo, to whom Yifan finds himself inexplicably drawn. With Lady Luo at his side, Yifan aims to regain his place as the demon king. This is a rare manhwa that stands out with its well-expressed emotions and feelings, a great plot, and a smart and evil MC. Unlike most manhwa that follow a common norm with the MC getting powerful slowly, this story showcases character with great intelligence and an evil vibe that adds to the satisfaction of the reading experience. The manhwa also explores the depths of the characters and presents real-life feelings in tense situations with perfect cliffhangers. If you are looking for a manhwa that stands out and delivers a unique and engaging story, then Magic Emperor is definitely worth checking out. Moving on to our number 5. I Used to Be a Boss. The manhwa I Used to Be a Boss tells the story of Baphomet, the former boss of the Tower of Abyss, who has reborn as a human. Baphomet, who was once envious of hunters who tried to kill him, is now free to explore the outside world and seek new forms of entertainment. This manhwa offers a unique twist on the second chance trope by featuring a tower boss as the main character. The introduction of Raven's brother and a new female character add even more depth to the story. The anticipation for the next chapters is high as readers eagerly await to see how the story will unfold. Overall, I Used to Be a Boss is an exciting and engaging read with a fresh perspective on the isekai genre. The art style is visually appealing and the character development is well thought out. If you are a fan of isekai and fantasy stories, this manhwa is definitely worth checking out. Number 4. Heavenly Grand Archives Young Master. Heavenly Grand Archives Young Master might be for you. The manhwa follows the story of Hu Gong, the leader of Mirim Alliance, who suddenly finds himself possessing the body of a weak young man named Byom Hang, who is the young master of the Heavenly Grand Archive. As Hu Gong tries to figure out why he has swapped bodies, he begins to train Byom Hang's body. But as Byom Hang starts moving differently, it attracts the attention of Jiangku. This manhwa has a unique and interesting concept, and the story is well written. The characters are also well developed, and you can't help but root for Hu Gong and Byom Hang. The art style is also beautiful, with detailed and well-drawn panels that makes the fight scenes really exciting. If you enjoyed overpowered MCs and action-packed stories, then give Heavenly Grand Archives Young Master a try. Number 3. I Regress to My Ruined Family. The story revolves around the strongest swordsman who dies while fighting the Dragon Lord but suddenly regresses into a parallel world. In this world, he finds his family has fallen, their divination writing vanished, and he has lost his mana. The manhwa follows his journey as he tries to bring his family back to the world. Although the basic storyline is interesting, the storytelling feels sloppy and lacks in many areas. The art is average and doesn't offer anything new, and the characters are similar to what we have seen in many other manhwas. Overall, it is an average and forgettable manhwa. You may want to read it once if you have some free time, but it's not something that you should prioritize. Number 2. Seoul Station's Necromancer. In Seoul Station's Necromancer, Kang Woo-jin has spent years fighting for his life on planet Alphen and has become a powerful necromancer and ruler. But now, he has found a way back to Earth and is reduced being a low-level player clearing dungeons for money. However, Woo-jin's skills catch the attention of Major Kills just in time for his old enemy to threaten invasion. This manhwa is a great read for fans of necromancy and an overpowered protagonist. After spending 2 decades on a foreign planet, the protagonist's return to Earth proves that his previous life isn't over yet. The art and characters in this manhwa are decent, and it is overall an enjoyable read. And finally, number 1. My Civil Servant Life Reborn in the Strange World. In My Civil Servant Life Reborn in the Strange World, Dan promises his dying mother that he will get a respectable job but ends up in a new world and thanks to a truck. He is reborn as a powerful magic user and is next in line to become chief of the fearsome Crow tribe, but Dan wants to keep his promise and runs off to the capital to become a civil servant. Along the way, he encounters a cast of colorful roommates, a family hunting him down, and a shadowy plot to overthrow the empire. The manhwa has good art and world building, but some characters are shallow. The art starts as a fantasy action type and turns into a drama-heavy manhwa later on, which may not be everyone's cup of tea. The main character is overpowered from the start, which may not appeal to some readers. Overall, it's a good read if you want a fantasy manhwa with drama and a large cast of characters. Well, thanks for watching our top 10 manhwa where the MC is overpowered from the start. We hope you enjoyed our list and found some new series to add to your reading list. Whether you are a fan of fantasy, action, or isekai genres, these manhwa have something for everyone. With an overpowered main character, you can expect some epic battles and unstoppable powers. If you have any suggestions on manhwa that we didn't include on this list, feel free to let us know in the comment section down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.